beautiful, welcome back to Nat's Beautiful Life. Today I'm going to be doing my reading rush TBR. I was going to do this next week, but everyone else is posting theirs this week, so I figured why not. So if you don't know what the reading rush is, it used to be called the Booktube-a-thon. It is one of the largest readathons in the world, and this year everything's going to be pretty much the same kind of thing, but they've added a couple of cool things. I'm going to put their information down below, the reading rush YouTube stuff and all of that, so you can check that out. But basically you have a week to read. It's the 22nd through the 28th, I want to say, midnight to midnight, and you have 7 prompts, and you're going to read books that fit within those 7 prompts. Last year, one of the prompts, and I think all the years before that, was read 7 books. And last year, I'm proud to say that I did 7 books in 6 days, but this year they did not add that prompt, and I'm glad, because I don't know if I could do that this year with my schedule, but then again, maybe I can. I don't know. Whatever. But the cool thing about it is if you do have a book that matches with 4 of the prompts, then hey, you've gotten 4 of the prompts with the one book. If you're hearing a lot of noise, it's my dog over here. He has a chair that he's looking out the window, and it's made of wicker, so that's what you hear. Please be still. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to put something that they have that's really cool. Well, not only do they have Instagram challenges, video challenges, things like that, but they also have a social media type website this year where you can set up your own profile, put in your Reading Rush TBR, you can put your YouTube channel, link your Instagram, all the stuff, and you can make friends. So I'm going to leave my profile down below, so be friends with me, and we can do the reading rush together. Alright, so let's talk about... I'm going to stop. I'm going to put all the links and everything down below because I'm pretty sure I've forgotten something, but it's in the information. Alright, now let's go ahead and do the reading rush TBR. Oh yeah, one more thing. My name's Natasha. Hi, if you're new. Please subscribe, click the like button, hit the little bell so you never miss a video. I do books, beauty, and bullet journaling mostly, and some other things along the way because I can. Alright, so the very first prompt is going to be a book with a purple cover. And for that, I'm going to be doing Nevermore by Jessica Townsend. Yeah, so this is the first one, The Trials of Morgan Crow. I'm looking forward to it. And moving on to the next prompt. Alright, so read a book in the same spot the entire time. I can do that with any of these books. Probably going to be in the number 7 prompt, probably that book because it's shorter. If I grab something else, you know, I'll put it up there on my Reading Rush profile. But any book will work for that I read during the challenge. Oh yeah, and with that one, you don't have to read it in one sitting. You can get up and move around and do whatever you need to do and come back another day, just as long as when you're reading the book, you're in the same spot. Alright, number 3, book you meant to read last year but didn't. Nevermore by Jessica Townsend. I've really been wanting to read this, and it's just been sitting on my shelf, staring at me, judging me, saying, why haven't you read me? Read an author's first book. Nevermore by Jessica Townsend. There are other books on here, I promise. But this is Jessica Townsend's first book. I believe someone has released her, she's written 2 plays maybe, and released that as a bind-up, but this is the first book she's ever written, and I'm sorry about the glare, but I'm really, like I said, I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm going to put Nevermore down because we're going to move on. Alright, book with a non-human character. This is something they've put in the challenges throughout the years, and I love to see what other people come up with. And this year, it's going to be The Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein. This is a book where the main character, one of the main characters, is a dog. and I love dogs. So I'm looking forward to this one. And this isn't my type of book normally. I normally wouldn't do... Can you be still, please? Thanks. I normally wouldn't do like books like this or movies like this, but this looks really interesting to me, and the movie looks interesting, so I was like, I need to read this book quick because the movie's coming out next month. Also, fun fact, I bought this used. Actually, I didn't even buy it. We were in a Goodwill or something, and I noticed the paperbacks were 69 cents, and I saw this book. I was like, oh, that's cool. And I didn't have any cash, like 69 cents, so my Aunt Becky bought it for me. So it was a free book. But don't forget, when you go to Goodwill and places like that, you can find decent books there, and they're really, really cheap. So there's that one. Number 6, a 5-word title challenge. So you read a book with 5 or more words in the challenge, or the title. I can't think straight because he's staring at me. I'm going to show you what I'm looking at right now. Are you staring at me? Judging me? Do you like the books I've picked? Is it a good time? I love you. You're a good boy. Yeah, so imagine like trying to do things with that looking at you right here. Anyway, the challenge was read a book with 5 or more words in the title. The Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein. Do you see how I'm just like piling these books up? Like I said, last year I did 7 books. This year I'm deciding to combine things. There are reasons. All right, the next book or the next challenge, and it's challenge number 7. I think I'm at a weird angle now that I've moved the camera around. It's read a book and watch its movie adaptation. And so I'm going to do Charlotte's Web, and the reason is I haven't seen the Dakota Fanning version of this. So it'll be a new movie to me. It will also help me get my challenge of doing some rereads this year. And also last year I used this book for my non-human characters challenge. So I think it's kind of cool to take a book from last year and bring it into this year in a different prompt. So I'm really looking forward to this. This is one of my favorite books growing up. And it made an impact on me. But yeah, I love this book. I mean, I just love it. Okay. It's one of my, it's one of those that heartfelt kind of things. Please don't try to get in my lap. I'm sorry, but you're a very big guy. Yeah, you can't do it. All right, so I also look really close. I think I really did some camera swap up when I swung over to Barry there. Anyway, so that is my reading rush prompt challenge things. I wanted to do less books this time because I figured I had to work, because last year it was like the last week of the month and the first week, and it came into the first week of the month, and I work as a contract worker, and usually that week is a little bit easier for me. This is the week before that week, so usually it's busy. So I wanted to pick 3 books that I believed that I could get through to reach the challenge. Also, this also helps me with another challenge. I'll link it down below. There's a Pups Pick My TBR video, and it's books that have been on my TBR for a long time that need to be read, and it's one of the ones that Barry picked for me, so I'll put that down below. So it's going to help me out a lot with those challenges for my own personal reading goals and also for the reading rush. But turns out I actually have to go and house sit at my mom's house that week, so the week of this. So it's possible that I'll get more than just these 3 books in, because she lives near the beach and I want to go to the beach a couple days. That would be so nice. I feel like I've had just a hectic, rushed kind of couple of months where everything's just been up in the air and I just need some time to decompress. And so I am working extra these 2 or 3 weeks up to the reading rush, so I can have that week kind of offish, not necessarily, but the main bulk of my work done, so that I can really focus on just relaxing and reading. and now I'm gonna stop. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know how you're doing on the Reading Rush. If you have a profile for the Reading Rush, leave it in the comments below so I can check you out and be your friend, befriend me. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. Thank you guys again for watching. I will see you again very soon. Have a great day, gorgeous.